So Bitwise, one of the biggest fund manager, posted Q1 crypto market analysis report, and look at my screen. It's a 72-page report where Bitwise has broken down each and everything. Each and every chart has been explained. The heading is Q1 2025, the best ROS quarter in crypto's history. And the first word is frustrating. Now, why they call it the best ROS? Because in spite of every bullish catalyst, there has been, end of the day, sell-off news event. So, hello everyone, I am Jack and I have been investing in the crypto market for the last 7 years. We connect the microeconomics that have happened in the last few times with the crypto markets, and we apply the idea of price action and try to invest well in the fundamental way. So, in this video, I will take you through 5 points. First of all, what exactly has Bitwise said in the report. Plus, I will give you my version of why I think Q1 was bad. Then I will tell you when quantitative thing can start and what will happen if quantitative eating does not start in 2025. Okay. So, and if quantitative eating start in 2025, which narrative can perform well? It will also show you whether HAI or institutional investors are building holdings in alts or just buying Bitcoin and buying Ethereum. You will not find this type of data in the YouTube video, which will be a transparent data so that you can take a good decisions. Then I will tell you why layer 1 will not be able to make a comeback. And Ethereum, as of now, when I am capturing this video, is not good token to buy at least for the next 1 month until the market conditions change. I will also tell you which are some such tokens which I am bullish. And in the last video, I told you how gradually we will build up the holdings. Okay. So we will restructure your portfolio of crypto. And the last word of wisdom that will help you in this cycle, the best ROS crypto, how you will make money from this market. So let's start into it. You can search the Google Bitcoin crypto news review Q1 2025 Bitwise report. You will find this report. He has talked about the many points. First, I will let you know which are the points. Then I will explain you exactly what he wants to say. First, he has told us, you can see on the screen the performance of the crypto has been very poor compared to the major asset class. Then he talk about how much market cap can go to the total market cap of crypto. Why is the dominance of Bitcoin still increasing, and can Ethereum will remain relevant or not? Every point that I had made happen in it. You can read the report in full. Now I will give you my verdict. Before that, I want to show you the video. CG has given an interview some time back. CG, we all know, he is a co-founder of Binance, and here CG has given every bold statements after a lot of thoughts. Let's listen to this first.
Crypto market cap will be by the end of year?
Maybe 5 trillion.
Okay, but here is what CG said. It is said that by the end of 2025, the market cap of crypto will reach $5 trillion. Do you remember that point? If you notice today's time, every layer 1 and layer 2 is coming at the very heavy valuation. A lot of fake projects are coming and the crypto market, and even market has liquidity. There is a M2 money supply. There is a price of Bitcoin is increasing. Everything is correct. All coins are not able to go up. One reason for this, that is market has become very inflated right now, and I'm still very bearish for altcoin. Not only for this, read the investor post carefully. There is a person here with zero. He has made some post. Look carefully. What is the most remarkable about April? In the last month, institutional investor dumped at the low end and stayed up, while trader keep buying the entire time. You must have seen only bullish news on Twitter, but this is a point that no one is talking about. Retail investors have kept buying continuously. The people in my premium group knows where I told to sell your altcoin. That is 1 month before I told you there is no point to buying an altcoin or holding at altcoin. Sell them. That means I also institutional investor, right? Okay, jokes apart. If you see, every common investor has made a purchase. All the big players have sold all altcoin or cryptos. It is important for us to understand here that why are the institutional investors are leaving the market? Are they not able to trust this market, all thought I have already given you the answer to this, but for all new viewers, I will repeat it once so that we are all on the same page. In 2021, when layer 1 and layer 2 tokens grew in the crypto market, some others niche also ran at the time, like gaming was a little bit at the time, but DeFi was a little bit. Out of all of these tokens that grew at the time, almost none of the tokens had a real use case. Or if I use a better word, there is no adoption. So let me tell you, in 2021, the Matic has grown 150x from the bottom. At that time, and which of you has used for Matic? Probably no one. Sol had grown 250 times. None of had used it, even in 2020. So today, lot of meme coins are being building up on it. At the end of the day, it is use case is increasing. A lot of good tokens have genuinely been built up on it, which has a use case in real life. I believe that price action is bad. Those tokens might have dumped, but it has a use case. So still, the last bull market, the use case of the Ethereum was being built. This time, layer one, because a lot of time came into the market and the speed of all the layer one was very high. So due to this time use case of Ethereum, I should say that the flow of money in Ethereum was less compared to the rest of the layer one and layer two. This is the only reason due to which Ethereum could go up, and Ethereum crashed 40% in quarter one. So now, if Ethereum doesn't grow, then no altcoin will be able to grow. So because all the good altcoin that exist today have been built up on Ethereum. This is your first reason. And the second reason is that wasting schedule every token will start now. Now let's understand what is the wasting schedule. The owner of every token keeps the token with himself. Whether it is a 5%, 10%, or the remaining 10 or 15% tokens. With those who are investors, those who are strategic investment will get those tokens. So because of it did not come in the quarter one, maybe it will not come in the quarter two, either maybe it will take quarter three or quarter four altcoin season to come. By the time we reach quarter four, the use case of altcoin of quarter one and two would have ended. The fake version would have been created, and the end of the day, institutions would have those tokens. So this is April report. But in the last moment, I have made videos. You should go check the video right now, and you will find that this time my prediction has been correct. And at the time when I am shooting this video, the fear and greed index crypto is running at 7x70 around. If Bitcoin goes above 100, crashes even a little from there. So there is even a little pullback, then all altcoin will be crashed by 20 to 30%. And that's why I'm still bearish in altcoin. So the exactly problem is going right now in the crypto market, at least in the altcoin market. Now let's understand what the crash will start. So many people are saying that crash will it start in the next FOMC meeting, but usually it doesn't happen. You must remember what happened in the FOMC meeting of 19th of March. Look at my screen. The government has said every single month of USA Treasury was selling at $25 billion worth of security. So they reduced it to $5 billion. So now from here till the next one or next two FOMC meetings, it will remain as $5 billion per month. And then the next FOMC meeting after that, there is a possibility that the government will say that now we will stop the selling. And the day this statement comes, after maybe one or two FOMC meeting, real buying will start. And when this security is bought, then altcoins season starts. But this is not the only parameter that start of the altcoin season. It also involves many other things. So I am expecting that the altcoin season will not come before quarter three or quarter four. And this is the time or the type of narrative and the sectors can give good performance. So you will see that clearly in the Bitwise report, they have written something in their intro. Look at this carefully. Stablecoin reached an all-time high of 218 billions. That is, it has increased 13% quarter one. That is, increases by 13% every 3 months. And the transaction volume has increased 30%. Now you will say the victory. But now how we will invest in the stable coins. Now, you do not never invest in the stable coins, but there are some companies that introduce stable coins and manage stable coins. For example, I will give an example of company called Apple. Apple, it's it's a token AMPI. If you open an Apple, you will see that it will remains in the same price, but you don't have to see the price of Apple. Here, you have to see the market cap of Apple. So this is the market cap of Apple and its price remains at the same. Its market cap doesn't go up or down. For example, if you see by 1 lakh quantity of Apple, then every single day the quantity of Apple will will go up or down. So basically you have see the market cap of Apple. Now this is not a buying and selling recommendation. I'm just giving an example. Even I have not bought Apple. So the first sector which I feel can perform well is this the number two that Bitwise had mentioned in tokenization real asset, the growth of RW. RW is 37% quarter on quarter. The growth of RW is 37 quarter on quarter. If you notice in RW, there is only one undisciplined champion right now, and that is ODO. And the third one is they are talking about is regulated. Third one is talking about the regulated Bitcoin future trading. You will remember that 4 months ago, I have started new series of future trading where we told people that we will short the market or we will go for the long market at some time. But do future trading for the next few months until the altcoin season starts. Splitwise is also bullish on these three sectors. So that's all about sectors. Now the next point is that all three sectors will not come back in 2025. And even Ethereum is not goodbye for at least for the next 1 or 2 months. When I'm shooting this video now, this is very controversial statement because you open YouTube and search Ethereum, open Twitter, every person will tell you that Ethereum will go up from here, go low for the Ethereum. Ethereum is going to grow a lot. Now, history is repeating itself. The same thing is happening, which happened in the which happened with Bitcoin or altcoin season in quarter four, when everyone was saying that Trump is in the chair, altcoin will go up, everyone go for the long, and the Ross quarter on every person who had long any tokens, whether it was 2x leverage or 3x leverage. Every person got liquidated. There is a token called Vera chain, which I have sorted. I have sorted that token. I had to share this with everyone that it has been crashed by 80% from the top. And there is a layer one by moving. It was delisted in Coinbase. So that's two crashed in 20% in a day. And I believe that almost every layer one will either end or can crash a lot. So now I have given you a many example of this. As you can see on my screen, in one of my future groups some time ago, 20th of March, about one first quarter of the month ago, I have mentioned that tokens here which people can short. In which hype was Mera. Mera wants from Mera went from to $8 to $2. I made a very good profit shorting. The last was Om Mantra, that's for OM, which has also crashed a lot. And honestly, I have made a lot of money shorting all of the layer one tokens. And I told you exactly one on video before this. That's why this time I'm not expecting that Ethereum will perform well. But few think Ethereum can perform well. Then you can make a little purchase now. But you do not make 100% purchase all at all. There is also possibility that Ethereum can crash even more. Bitcoin is continuously increasing, but there is a momentum in altcoin. If Bitcoin crashes even 15% from here, then altcoin will crash 30 to 50%. And the first altcoin will be crash is Ethereum. So what is solution? Let's say if you want to buy a Ethereum total $100, then right now you should only buy with only $10, and the rest amount $90 you can put it as a cash and take a trade of $10 either in spot in future with 2 or 3x leverage. You should still have 90% cash. So don't worry, if the Ethereum rises from here, then you have altcoin to make profit. And if Ethereum crashes from here, then a lot of problem can be created in the market. So there can also be a panic in Ethereum. Now I can tell the exactly what can happen. As of now, I'm only holding a cash, and I only have a and if you have any layer one or layer two, then it is a wise that you can withdraw money. You withdraw money from it and you hold the cash right now. So again, this is my perspective. You can make your own decisions by thinking controversially with me. Now, let's understand the next. There are some tokens in which I am bullish. I told you this in the portfolio creation video. Let me let me tell you once again. Here I am finding such tokens which are very unique, whose price action is very good, and I am currently investing in those tokens. So today I am shooting this video and I have invested 19% and the 18% is still in cash. So I am also bullish on the gaming projects, and apart from this, I am also not buying anything. So if one of you follows me regularly and you want to long the market with me, want to short it, want to do spot investments, then inside the description of this video, I have given the link of 3 exchanges. You can download those exchanges and you can trade from that. Now, words of the wisdom. One, do not follow the masses. When every person is bullish on this market, then you have to think a little controversial and the vulnerable. See, this is the market of finance. Be like a water, my friend. You have to understand that market can be bullish anytime and it can be bearish anytime. So no one knows the what is the condition, like COVID comes and no one knows when the another war like Russia, Ukraine breaks out. So no one knows whether Trump will impose some tariff on the art. So he can do something else, right? So these markets run out all of these conditions. So you have to understand the economics here and you have to be a vulnerable. So if you become a rigid investor here, that is Jack, if I am buying something, then I will not sell. I will not book a loss. So we will go to lose money. There is a Japanese quote: if you get the wrong train gets off at the nearest station, the longer it takes you off, the more expensive return trip will be. And it's not about the train. Number two, learn economics. If you want to know how I personally understand the market and how I find the good tokens, how can you invest in the crypto market in a good way by understanding microeconomics? And how can you find the gems which can grow in the future? Number three, the altcoin season will start when no one is expecting. When it starts, you will not get a chance to understand this market and the restructure your portfolio. So the best time is today when you restructure your portfolio. If you want to know how I invest, and you can join my WhatsApp and I will send you the further details there. And my final word is I am bullish on the Bitcoin and still bearish in the altcoin. In every single altcoin except few tokens which I told at the present. And I open some longs in the market and I open some shorts so that I can win some temporary good profit. But we do sport investment, which we talk about on this channel. I have invested only 19% of my portfolio and I am still holding at 81% in the cash. I hope you get a value content from this video. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you soon in the next video.